Hey again, it's Mr. Quinn. We've got another screencast for you. This time we are going to talk about what you do once you've done most of your research. Now you'll see that the social networking group has started to build some research, and it may be time to start formulating your arguments in the debate form. All right, and so the question is how do you get there? And I know we've already logged in and we've already created our usernames, but I wanted to go through the process one more time just to make sure everybody's on the same page. So again, the reminder, the website for the discussion forum is digi.uri at youku.com. All right, and it's a private forum to make sure that we can share our ideas in a comfortable and safe arena. And you'll see the title of it is Class Debates. You own your own words. And again, part of this project is to teach us how to eliminate the troll. How do we prevent people from using anonymity to create discussions that are not productive and actually are destructive? And we do that by making sure that nobody's anonymous and that everybody owns what they write. Okay. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to log in with the username that you created, and everybody uses their own name so that we put our name by our words so we can stand by them. Alright, so my username is Mr. Quinn. I put in my password. And away we go. Now I have an administrator forum. You won't see that when you log in. What you're going to be looking at is category 1, which is the discussion topics. All right, and you'll see that there are 5 topics on the board: the debate instruction and model post, and then our 4 other topics that we've been assigned in class. Some of you will be doing violent video games. Some of you will be arguing the use of standardized tests and improving education. Some of you will be talking about social networking. Are they good for our society? And then finally, should the drinking age be lowered? All right, remember you're in groups of 6, 3 in favor, 3 against. Just want to talk to you a little bit now about how you go about making a post. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to click in your topic. And for the, in order to show us how the post should look, I'm going to use the debate instruction and model post because these areas below are really your space, and I want to give you the freedom to operate there. So you start by clicking on a thread topic, and from the thread topic, sometimes there won't be a post in there. Other times there will be many replies. All right, and if you would like to start a or you'd like to make your point online, you can do a couple different things. If you want to add an idea that hasn't already been discussed, you just simply scroll down and click Add Reply. And Add Reply will give you the option to add a title to it. You don't need to because they all should be under the same topic heading. But if you want to bring a different point, you can add a title. Now, once you add the title, you can begin typing. Type by simply, much like you'd use Microsoft Word, there are all sorts of different settings to set up your text. So for example, if I'd like to center align, I click the center align button right here. If I'd like to right align it, I can click right here. If I'd like to make an idea bold, click this B. If I'd like it to be italicized, if I'd like my words to be italicized like this, I can just click the italicized button and then underline here as well. Occasionally you're going to want to paste an idea from the web. Now remember, we are using our own words. We always cite our sources when we want to use someone else's words, and we always give them credit. But sometimes for convenience sake, we paste them into the post. And you can just do a general paste by clicking this item right here. You can paste as plain text by using this option right here. So that's going to be unformatted. You're just going to get the words with none of the italics or bold letters that may have come from the original copy. Now sometimes you may want to organize your thoughts in Word first and paste from Word. This enables you to keep any formatting such as bullets you might want to add. All right. We want to make sure that every post we do is spell checked for accuracy and grammar. It's important that others be able to understand what it is that we're saying. Now, when you want to add information about your supporting documents, you're going to use this function right here. It's called the link function. And what you do is you type a few words that are related to where the link is. So, according to Professor Paul Krugman, ... and then you'd state whatever he has to say. But to show the reader where that information comes from, first thing you're going to do is you're going to highlight the text. Then you're going to click this chain looking item. It's like that because you're creating a link, chain link. I'm sure you get it now. And click the link button. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my website ready. And let's go back to Krugman. And say I wanted to pull this blog post right here. Take the address. Go back to my forum and post it in the URL. Now when somebody wants to read my post, they'll see this blue link and it will allow them to read where I got the information. Okay. That's if you just want to add a topic or add a reply, excuse me. Now I'm going to cancel this post. Now there may be times when you see something in a post that you either agree or disagree with, and you want to respond directly to that post. All right, and that's where this quote option comes down, because what it will allow you to do is that in your response, the entire post will be quoted. So you can see the entire previous post, including the model post, will be there for you to reference. Now, oftentimes you won't need the whole thing, so what you can do is you can simply delete the portion that you don't want and leave the portion that you do. I find it helpful if you bold the portion that you're responding to. Now, if it's the whole post or just the entire idea, that's one thing. But if there's a certain line in here that says, for example, say you want to take issue with the idea that the death penalty violates the 8th Amendment of the Constitution, and you want to challenge Justice Brennan's ideas, what you would do is you'd highlight them and click the bold, so that way the reader can clearly see what idea it is you are going to be debating. Okay, and then the rest of the items applies. Now, just a quick and friendly reminder, we discussed earlier this week the importance of using effective sentence starters. We will post a collection of them in order for you to have on reference in case you get a little stuck. We want to stress that we use productive, respectful, and articulate language. Okay? We want, think of it this way, if you are not proud enough to show your grandmother what you just posted, you shouldn't be posting it at all. We do this so that, again, it goes back to the idea of eliminating the internet, the dreaded internet troll. And because we own our own words, and because we cannot hide behind anonymity, there shouldn't be any reason to go trolling, number one. Number two, we don't want to feed the troll, so we want to be respectful to all members of our community so that we can have productive discussions moving forward. If you have any questions, you know how to email me, folks. I look forward to reading your posts and participating in the blog with you. Take care.